For this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And there's the handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. QB sneak. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Ole Miss.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They bring him down after a short gain there. This will likely be the last play of the half. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he slings this pass over the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. A minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Looking to pass. It's Dart. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
it's snapped to the back. Has the first down and more. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Dart. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Rebels will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. They go with a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That's caught. It's Henderson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Running through the tackle. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. 2nd down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Finds room at the 30. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Dart. The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. He's looking to scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Dart. The pass rush closing in. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go into the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Rebels are going to cash in here in the red zone. A handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Dart. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. This one is right through, and they've regained the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the... And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Direct snap to the back. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Back to throw. It's Dart, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. incomplete that was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On the run, it's Bentley. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Dark. Oh, look out, the football is free. Looks like the defense has it.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They'll run it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That is a big play. Finally brought down to the 44. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball.